In the coming days, there's going to be a presidential debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden, the former president and the current president. But according to the former president, Donald Trump, everything is rigged against him. And he needs to say that so he can have an excuse if he loses. The election was rigged. That's why I lost. Or was it because less people voted for you and more people voted for Joe Biden? You know, that it couldn't have been that. Oh, well, it's rigged because Biden's going to be on drugs. Which reminds us of the birther thing you did with Obama, making accusations with no proof.
You are not allowed to be a president if you're not born in this country. He may not have been born in this country. And I'll tell you what, 3 weeks ago, I thought he was born in this country. Right now, I have some real doubts. I have people that actually have been studying it, and they cannot believe what they're finding.
You have people now down there searching, in Hawaii?
Absolutely. And they cannot believe what they're finding.
And then when those accusations became false, you still kept saying it.
I was just informed while on the helicopter that our president has finally released a birth certificate. I'd want to look at it, but I hope it's true.
Because you needed an excuse to go against Obama, who was more popular than you were. So he's going to use all of these excuses if he loses the debate, which I predict he probably will because he's not a very disciplined person. Which brings us to the debate rules. Now, Donald Trump is going to break those rules early and often because that's how he figures he's going to get more TV time than Biden. Or if I break the rules and I start yelling and screaming and running over my time, the cameras are going to be trained on me and not on Biden. And this is where the moderators have to do one thing. Cut off his mic, turn the cameras to Biden. And if I was Biden, whenever Trump does those little antics, just shake your head in disapproval. Don't say anything, because that's what he wants. Donald Trump wants the circus. He wants crazy stuff to happen because he has no policies and he really can't study for a debate. So, he can't cite statistics or anything like that. He'll make rash statements and over-the-top comments about how 100% of the illegal immigrants that Joe Biden is bringing in are taking all your jobs and some crazy nonsense like that. But don't react. Just shake your head unapprovingly and let him rant. And another thing the moderators can't be afraid of is Donald Trump walking off stage. Just say, oh, this is rigged, I'm not going to participate, just walk off. Big dramatic moment, oh, he walked off. No, don't show him walking off. Cameramen, don't show him. Show Joe Biden shaking his head in disapproval. And then you just continue to interview Joe Biden for the next whatever time is left over. Don't give him the satisfaction. Simple as that. Because he wants the circus. The main thing the moderators have to do in this debate, in my opinion, is two things. One, you have to hold each man accountable for the things they have said and the things they have done. Two, you have to bring facts to the table. The minute one of them says something that's not right, you have to fact check them right there in front of the whole audience, in front of the whole world. Just fact check them. Boom. Now, you may not have to do this much with Biden, but I'm pretty sure you'll have to do a lot of that with Trump. Whenever he says something that you know is not true, don't let it pass. Fact check him. And don't be afraid if he decides, like I said before, if he decides he wants to walk away, I'm not playing this game anymore. All right, then leave. Let him go. And just continue on. Have your plan in place for when he leaves, and then implement the plan when he leaves. And if you stick to those kind of things, I think we'll have a pretty good debate